The year is 431, and Kairos' invasion has shattered all major opposition in the tiers. The Younger Realms, the Bastard Tier, the Free Cities. All who defied Kairos lay broken by battle, or bowed in surrender. The two armies of the Overlord, the Disfavored and the Scarlet Chorus, now control our lands. But our will is not yet extinguished. Not entirely. In the Valley of Vendrian's Well, those of us unwilling to bow to Kairos have banded together in defiance. Violating an oath of surrender from 2 years prior, we have staged a bloody uprising, murdering the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus garrison in a midnight assault. With their main forces spread across the tiers, the Disfavored and Scarlet Chorus redeploy to Vendrian's Well to crush the resistance, but months pass with no definitive battle. As disagreement and discord paralyze the Archons, we bide our time and wait for our message of insurrection to spread across the tiers. The Overlord is not amused, and Kairos has one message for the Archons: crush the Oathbreakers or die. Kairos backs this threat with an edict, a magical commandment that can slay all in the valley should the order be ignored. The honor of proclaiming this edict fell to you. Sent across the mountains to Vendrian's Well, you carry the Overlord's edict to read before the Archons. As you finally make your way through the winding mountain passes into the valley, the ground trembles, and Kairos' magic seals the way behind you. You are trapped in Vendrian's Well, with Kairos' armies and the Oathbreakers. The only way to survive is to fulfill the terms of the Overlord's edict, in any way that you can.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Thomas Plays Games. We are starting our Tyranny campaign, and yeah, that was the intro to the actual game before I did the character creation and the conquest. Welcome to Terratus, thank you, and let's talk to Aurora. Hello. I've read most of these help dialogues before, so I don't need to worry about them. So, Aurora. Kairos the Overlord be praised. When I heard the avalanche, I feared the valley was sealed with you on the other side. So she claps her gauntlet to her breastplate, traditional salute. So the commander wouldn't say why the governor of Lithian's Crossing would be coming, but since we have no forges here, I imagine you're here to knock some sense into the voices of Nerat. I mean, meditate with the Archons so that we can agree on a plan to wipe out the Oathbreakers. Let's see, I know about lore, I know, yep, lots of people to talk to, and I can move around like players of Tyranny. Gained favor with the Disfavored. Aurora. But on a personal note, it is good to see another Hairbringer. By Kairos' will, most of our old invasion force still lives, but most of us have been scattered across the tiers. Reassigned as needed, as needs change. I miss those days, when there was so much battle ahead of us, so much glory to still be won. But I know the Archons are expecting you, don't let me wax nostalgically about the old days. So let's do this lore option. Can you hear that hum in the air? That glow around the rocks? The avalanche is Kairos' magic. The Overlord has sealed the valley. You got 13 lore experience. So, Aurora. Your senses seem more than mine, good Fatebinder. I do not pretend to know much about such things, but that was Kairos' magic. But if that was Kairos' magic, and you're here on important business, well, you don't have to tell the Archon's secrets. You don't have to be the Archon of Secrets to guess you're here to proclaim an edict. What does Kairos have in store for the enemy? 10 years of festering plague, an edict of twisted bones? I come to bring an edict of Kairos. Our soldiers will complete their task or die. Pretty wild. The edict is leveled against us. Her eyes widen with fear, her posture slackens, but the Scarlet Corps is preventing us from taking action. Why would the Overlord punish both of us? She clears her throat and sighs. Forgive me, it is not my place to question. We should have conquered the enemy within weeks of arriving in the valley. The delay reflects poorly on us all. I don't think I want to be a jerk. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Of course, Kairos is pleased. If we follow Kairos's will and stop the insurrection, no harm will come to any of us. Aurora. If following orders and killing locals will save our lives, we don't have to tell me twice. And I'm sure, and I sure hope you don't have to tell the Archons twice either. Still, this coming from the Firestarter, the Fate Binder that made the fire bubble up from the soil and reduced Valium Citadel to ash. You forgive me if I'm still terrified all the same. So that's referencing to something I did in the Conquest, where I just murdered a library with lava. Well, you've traveled a long way. I won't keep you any further. I'm sure the Archons wanted to hear you from you at more runners. Third time this week. The Oathbreakers are still trying. The Oathbreakers trying to keep sending a message through the mountains to gather help from the outside valley. But they're a bit too late now. Come, let's give them a good fight. And the kind of the tutorial. I don't need to know how combat works. And it's interesting. They move them around. I want a touch of atrophy on him. Yeah, awesome. Now punch him. I might as well shield myself. Armor. Yeah, I know. Armor reduces damage. Skill increases. That'd be nice. I mean, I don't even know what skill Concealing Shadow would use. So this is a pretty neat combat system. You get a little refreshing power. So once the wheel here rotates down, I can attack. Let's just attack. Hey, awesome. Interactive objects. So I've killed him.
On the lookout.
Now if I hit tab, I can steal his stuff. His desiccated corpses line the road of victory to Vendry as well. An example of the fate awaits those who do not follow Kairos's will. The path behind you is blocked by Kairos's magic. It sealed the valley. And this place is pretty neat. So, the ancient Weeping Mother statue pays homage to the Queen Lotharius, like Carius.
Can't do that.
First of her name, fresh water once flowed from this statue, but when Kairos's forces attacked Vendry as well, in 429 the statue began weeping blood and has done so ever since. And the once pure water of Queen Lacarius' tears has run red with blood since Kairos' invasion. So that's pretty neat. We got a little blood puddle. I would like to climb down, please, and grab a couple things in here. There's a few things here. I think I can get a fish. Alright, yeah, give me a fish.
That wasn't so hard.
And there we go. So I played a little bit of this stuff before, so I recognize. So, the memorial has been left to weather the elements for many months, and has fallen to disrepair. Resting on top of the memorial is a small weather-beaten enclosure with a rusted torque inside. So take the torque. I recognize it as a relic from Tearsman folklore. And let's climb back up the rope. And we'll hop back over to here. What else do we got? Stealth. Yeah, you hit alt just like Pillars of Eternity. And minimap. You can make the minimap big or small. So let's just keep heading over. What's up, Aurora? We should be vigilant and deal with the remaining Oathbreakers in the pass. I've been traveling for days. How much longer until I reach the Archon? Carry on. I guess I'll go through here. I can't push it. I'm not strong enough, so I'll squeeze through the gap. And I got hurt. Let's use a shield. Hopefully I can get that. Awesome. Now make him weaker, please. Hey.
Will do.
And then attack him. Boom.
Will do.
It's almost dead. Disengaging attack. Why did he disengage? So basically, whenever you get in a certain range, the enemies hold you there, so you can't run away. I know how to use my abilities. Thank you. Recover. Oh, awesome! I scored a critical hit. Right. Cast Touch of Atrophy on this person, and then hit him with the club. Boom. Don't really know about character recovery. Let's keep attacking these guys. Stone shield.
Die!
And Almost got her. Come on, take her out. Yeah, there we go. Wonder if I go behind him. Does that give any bonus? Let's
Right.
use the atrophy touch. Use it as much as I can to level it up. And then punch him. Yeah.
Right. On it.
Might as well use a shield.
Will do.
Let's see. Oh, awesome. Hello, person. Salutations. Don't bother with me. Go down the passaderies. You're wounded. It's not trivial. He laughs through clenched teeth. This, but a scratch. I've seen twice as worse 10 times over. If you'll let me help. I said I'm fine. The soldier moans and shakes his head. Graven Ash protects. You go on and help the others. Cool. I will take this person's javelin and probably never use it. And I guess I'll run on ahead. Where the heck did Aurora go? Getting ditching me? Oh yeah, give me that mushroom. Several skulls? Yeah, several skulls bleached by the sun and picked clean by carrion birds are spiked on a rough-hewn post. Yeah, it's
Try and catch me, worm.
okay, so verse. A breathless enemy soldier passes a glance back to her countryman. This one's crazy. Too much lead in her water. Now you should cut our losses and turn back.
You're here at last. Care to join me in putting these cowards out of their misery?
Save some for me. And they charge. Okay, companions. Yeah, we've got extra people, weapon sets. Yeah, I don't have any other weapons, but I could switch to unarmed. Probably rather not. Damage, corrode damage. Interesting. I would like. Let's see. I want to do a atrophy touch here. Yeah, she's got a certain stance, which I'd rather her swap out for this one. And yeah, so it looks like we're trying to knock him down, and wow, that does a lot of damage. F1.
Right.
Get her. Get her with the staff smack. Oh, I missed. Oh, that's a shame. Is that guy healing? Huh. Wounded. So she is wounded. When a party member takes damage, they start to lose health. Health bar next to the portrait. When they drop low enough, they'll get a wound, and the health bar will turn red. Wounded characters have their maximum health reduced and receive penalty skills. Well, that's not good. I would like this person get knocked down. Awesome. Now let's use the shield on her, buff her armor a little bit, do a touch of atrophy on this guy to weaken him. Awesome.
Let
Cut him
them
down
think
a
they
bit.
can hit me.
And smack him with the stick. Hey, we got him. Awesome.
Phew. I can tell you didn't spend the conquest in a diplomat's tent.
She surveys the corpses.
I'm Verse, by the way. But there are more important things to take care of than introductions. Those Vendrian guard we killed didn't come alone.
Not so fast. Explain
The
what you do.
forces of Nerat told me to intercept you at Edgering Ruins before you busied yourself solving all of the camp's problems. Guess I was too late. You're due for a meeting with the Archons, but we should handle the small matter of this ambush first.
Why are the Vendrian guards attacking now?
My guess? The Vendrian Guard are testing our strength in battle, learning how we perform before they organize a real offensive. That or they're really, really desperate to get beyond the mountains and couldn't wait until nightfall.
You fight like a storm, Verse. What's your role in the army?
A Scarlet Fury, one of the elite killers of our ignoble gang. You'll see more than a few of us around camp, but don't let that fool you. We're a rare breed. Most of the soldiers in the Scarlet Chorus are little more than farmers and children armed with rusted forks. Makes them easier to control. The voices of Nerat called his best fighters to this siege. There must be something important about Vendrian's well, though don't ask me what. The Archon isn't in the habit of spilling secrets.
Okay, I'm ready if you
Eager.
are.
I like that. Before we go, you might search among the remains of our fallen comrades. Wherever they're bound, I doubt they'll miss their boots, much less any rings or any useful iron they might be clutching.
I see your point. Nice
No
and
reason to
practical.
pity the fallen. Before long, we might wish we'd joined them here. But at least we'll enjoy heavy pockets and warm toes. For the voices of Nerat!
And I can get a hat. Oh yeah, I gotta take that. Oh, that was everything. What's this one? Empty spike stands waiting for a victim to claim its victim. So I can use this scroll since I have enough lore. This one right here. I can use it to learn something. So I got 35 lore. Scroll contains a magical accent which slightly increases the range of spells. So that plays into the spell creation part. And awesome. So I've discovered a new sigil. I can use spells. I guess I'll equip this one for the bonus vitality. Yeah, 1 vitality. Increase recovery? I don't think I want that. I might give that to her. Does she have a helmet? She doesn't have a helmet. So I'll give her that since that's pretty cool looking. And she's already got 2 weapons and a bow. I guess I'll equip this sword here. Check it out. Yeah, why not? Can't hurt too much, and I'll put a couple of these items in here. Which one's this one? This is a toxin. Weakens an enemy for 30 seconds. Non-lethal poison that weakens. I mean, why would I do that when I got my awesome atrophy magic? Yeah, javelin. Nah, I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna go mostly as a magic user for myself. And let's hop down here. Oh, get her here too. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're gonna be ambushed in a second, so it makes sense to wait while she... Does her health go back up? No, she's wounded. Okay, so I think it was going up, but she is wounded with something, so she can't get, yeah, it's basically at max. Okay, send her forward so she's the warrior. Eyes forward, no looking back. The Benjamin guard warrior roars with his flax. His flax. Flax are enduring symbols. Okay, so just like a flag or something. Stand aside. Your funeral will be over the side of the bluff. I applaud your bravery, but I implore you to end this foolishness and lay down your arms. Not a chance. If I surrender, I'm as good as dead. At least we can drag some of Kairos' chosen along our short journey to the void. Reinforcements. Hurry. Oh, okay. So we got a couple of new guys here. I don't think any of them we can control. Run down the Oathbreakers. Let none escape. These guys are reinforcements, and they've got magic spells. Hold position, all of you. You there, keep to the path. No, do not engage them. We need to run. But we're going to engage them. And you to attack him. Give her a shield. Oh yeah, I already used the combo. So this, the Blood Soak Stone is a combo where she knocks it down and I beat it up. Okay, let's... weakening thing here.
I will break you!
And maybe I'll use this one on myself. So I don't get hurt too bad. And... yeah, let's attack this guy. Oh. Awesome. So they took those guys out already. It looks like we're pretty slow at taking these guys out. Yeah, how is she doing?
Will do.
Is this a ranged? Yeah, I need I need to take her bow out. And attack this guy now. Oh, I can use my staff smack. And awesome. And finally here. I wonder what her AI is. Do Blade Dancer. Go. So you can change up the AI by just right-clicking on the AI button there. Come quick, we have a situation cliffside. They have the commander. Oh no, the commander. And I'm just gonna loot around here. No skulls. Excuse me. And get some stuff. What are these things? Water and a head wrap. Actually reduces the cooldown. Weapons and armor are strewn haphazardly around the cart. Every blade shows signs of rust, and every piece of armor is in need of repair. Let's see what this person had. Oh, they have some bracers. Deflection, unarmed DPS. Let's give them to her. She does have some. Recovery. Yeah, and I got gauntlets too. Yeah, this isn't a very good head wrap. I mean, getting this one might be better. The little turban. So that I get faster recovery and can use more spells. Or more attacks and more spells more often. That was a pretty cool character design. Yeah, I like that helmet. And what else is going on? Oh, we got a barrel. And this is a sky cap. It's a mushroom, okay. Sweet. Put in the stash. Really need that too much. Okay. Yeah, is this the same thing? Yeah, okay. So, this is on the tent. Kairos ordered the original icon of the disfavored erased from memory. For over 100 years, the disfavored have kept scratched out iconography, wearing it with pride. Interesting. Huh. That's cool to know. I guess disfavored is literal. The symbol of the Scar Chorus is smeared with blood on tattered cloth tent. No effort has been made to repair the gaping tears. Now, is this the capturing of what's his face? Well, there's more stuff here. So I'll grab this. I'll get some boots. I don't think I have boots. So what does a gate do? I guess it's just money. Go back to the stash. And I do have boots, but they're not that great. Yeah, these are a lot higher. Some deflection and bonus defense on engagement. Don't want that going there. Rot spear. Increase the soldiers. Interesting. I wonder what she looks like with the hood. Nah, I like the hat more. She got some cool boots though. Okay, so are these boots significantly better than the boots I have? Heavy armor bronze, so they basically just increase recovery time by a lot, and I don't know if I want more recovery. Ideally, if I position properly, I'll never get hurt. So, let's see who this guy is. What are you doing? You draw attention to me. Oh, what a coward. The torn banner bears this scratched out icon of the disfavored. The original symbol has been lost to history, and the Graven Ash has never ordered a replacement, preferring the blasted icon over all others. Oh, got a chest. Oh no, I don't have enough subterfuge. Dang. What is my subterfuge? Only 29. Wow, I'm not even close to that. Well, it sucks. Oh well.
Will do.
Oh, this guy has a commander. Stow your weapons, or we'll find out how long a man can scream before hitting the ravine down below. So he's got the guy by knife point. Skewer him. Worry not for me. Graven Ash will protect. Yeah, take him out. You heard the man. He plainly invited you to use that little blade of yours. What are you waiting for? Permission from your pimp? This blade? If you're so eager... Oh man, can't do the athletics. If you're so eager to see your ally dead, just step closer. Release the prisoners, and you might know the inside of his cell. And I'm sure that cell will have daily visits from the Scarlet Chorus casts, thirsty for a bit of torture. I'd rather take my chances with death. Now that's unfair. That's unfair, I assure you. It's more of a hunger for torture than a thirst, but you are correct. We have no charity left for those who laughed at our mercy once before. If you fools won't deal with him, maybe I will. Man, I don't have enough athletics either. We have to help him. Hey, everybody likes me. Awesome. Death to Kairos. Death to the Archons. No way. Kairos is the bestest, maybe. Soldiers pounce forward. Okay, well he's way dead, but yeah, that guy's dead too. So, Destra's death will be a setback. He was a fine steward of the steadfast. She swallows her. She swallows, and her lips pursed in anger. Both the loss will be sustained in this war. I'm the next in command. I will aspire to be half the leader Doratus was. And one of the soldiers found some mage bathed lather on the Oathbreakers. I figure you've been trained in letters, so perhaps I'll examine the parchment. Okay, I guess people can't read that much. Literacy is uncommon in the tiers, but I have no ability. Okay, wow. I will examine the parchment. Repeating the same message in different scripts, the parchment will explain Venduran Guard desire to overthrow Kairos' Archons and root the armies from the tiers. The pages aren't addressed to any specific reader, but rather openly invites all who remain loyal to the younger realms to gather in Villandrim as well. Useless scrawling is nothing more. I guess they're just trying to bring more traitors to the fight. They were likely other groups that tried to flee the valley, but we can rest knowing that we stopped this group. A shame, such a high cost. The Archons are expecting you at the disfavored war camp. When you're ready to leave, exit by the southeast gate and keep going through the foothills. Cool. Well, I guess that's that area pretty much dealt with. Yeah, give me his stuff. What's this? A banglet. Oh, bonus quickness. Heck yeah. This is a cool knife, I guess. Yeah, pretty good knife. I'll give that to me too. Oh yeah, distant impact, and I don't need the mead that badly. And there's something up there, apparently. So let's equip this one. Got bonus quickness. I don't think it changes very much, though. Oh, there we go. No matter how fast they move, these banglets never make a sound. So, do I get the haste ability? Is that what it is? Corrode? Oh, not that equipped. Yeah, just bonus quickness. And... oh, cool. That is a pretty cool weapon. Bronze phalanx. And this scroll contains magical expression, which use the spell that affects distant targets. I guess I'll learn that one. Sigil of distant impact. And I guess I'll look into spell creations. I already have checked all that out. This one, and yeah, all I got is a sigil of atrophy. Can't do I need this one, and I can't do distant impact. I can only do focus. But I already have the touch of atrophy, so I don't need to worry about that one. Unless it's better somehow than my touch of atrophy. Nope, it is literally the exact same. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense to make a spell for no reason. I guess these are my factions. Hey, disfavored almost like me. No reputation. Scarlet Chorus were annoyed by your words action. Well, they can piss off. They're wieners. Oh man, I wanted to climb up though. It's probably something cool. Dang. Well, I think that's pretty much everything here. So many things I can't get. What's through here? I have to go outside for that. I want to talk to go over here and Blaze, Aurora, some guy. Okay. What do you guys have? Are you a merchant? What an honor to have one of Tunden's court visit my humble. I need supplies. Let's see what you have. So he's got some. Yeah. Ooh. Lesser Sigil of Limitless Boundaries. Contains magical accent, but slightly increases area of effect of spells. Scroll of Lightning Core. Cool. How can I make money, though? I guess I could just sell him stuff from the stash. Like, I don't probably need that one. And that means I can get the lightning core. Lesser sigil of transform. Slightly increases the duration of a spell. I mean, I want this lightning one, so I'll get that. And then learn it myself. I would like to learn lightning. And can I make a cool lightning, faraway lightning spell? Electric Jolt. Okay, so Electric Jolt does some damage. Okay, well, it's nice to have a damaging spell. It stuns them for 2 seconds. And I guess it just is farther range. It's pretty... yeah, range 4 meters. What if I said this one? Only range of 2 meters. So that's Charge Fist versus Electric Jolt. I'd rather Electric Jolt than Charge Fist. And... yeah, so electrocute a target with a huge bolt of entwining lightning, dealing shock damage and stunning them. Right here. Cool. So, I think that means, yeah, I got a new spell.
Sorry, I can't.
Dang.
Sorry, I can't.
Well, that's cool. I think I'm going to stop here. Thank you for watching Thomas Plays Games. I hope to see you all next time. Goodbye.